Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. The Richmond Raider football team is just 2 wins away from completing a perfect season and winning the NCHSAA 4AA state championship. But separating number 1 Richmond from a chance at playing in its 9th all-time title game will be the number 10 Vance Cougars, while the ultimate goal is still to bring home the Raiders' 8th state title banner. Till and his players aren't looking past a fast and physical Vance team. The Cougars will visit Raider Stadium tonight in what will be the visiting team's 2nd consecutive regional championship appearance. In 2018, the Cougars represented the West in the state championship, but lost 9-7 to 3-time reigning 4AA state champion Wake Forest. To get to the West Regional Championship, Richmond has defeated number 8 Huff and number 4 Myers Park. Vance has also impressed, defeating number 7 Butler, number 2 Mallard Creek, and number 3 West Forsyth. It will be the 5th all-time meeting between the two teams. Richmond is 4-0 in both matchups, including 2 postseason wins. All 4 meetings have taken place in Rockingham, and Richmond has outscored Vance 158-90 in the series. Pre-sale tickets are still available at local pharmacies and at Richmond front office. The Raider tailgate block party has already begun outside the stadium. Tickets will be sold at the gate, which will open to fans 2 hours ahead of kickoff, which is slated for 7:30 p.m. Police are investigating a reported robbery at a chain nutrition store late Thursday morning. According to Chief Billy Kelly, the clerk of GNC in Richmond Plaza told police that a black female came into the store around 10:36 a.m. brandishing a firearm, demanding money, and fled the scene. Officers from the Rockingham Police Department and deputies with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office responded and began canvassing the area, according to Kelly. As of Thursday night, there were no named suspects and the case is still under investigation. Rockingham City employees were treated to a meal and had the chance to win prizes at the 39th annual dinner at Browder Park on Thursday. As the crowd cleaned their plates of food catered by Seaboard Station, City Manager Monty Crump recognized recent retirees, new hires, and held a moment of silence for a former employee who passed away within the past year. About half of the city's employees received longevity bonuses this year for having at least 10 years in, Crump said. He then turned the mic over to Mayor Steve Morris, who introduced the City Council members. One of the biggest things the city has gone out on a limb for, Morris said, is the downtown campus of Richmond Community College. The city is paying for the building's construction and will give it to the college, and is, to the best of Morris and Crump's knowledge, the only city to do so. Morris said the grand opening is slated for sometime in the spring of 2020. Following Morris's speech, Crump and the City Council members handed out door prizes, which included a $25 gift certificate and family packs of tickets to Discovery Place Kids before drawing for other prizes. A strong first half by the Richmond girls basketball team was undone by a low-scoring second half in Thursday's SAC opener. Hosting Purnell Sweat, the Lady Raiders let a 7-point halftime lead slip and fell to the Lady Rams 43-38. It was the first time in the last 10 meetings Richmond lost to Purnell Sweat. Richmond had a hard time containing freshman point guard Kylie Chavis, who netted a game-high 18 points. 11 of Chavis' points came in the second half, which saw Purnell Sweat outscore Richmond 27-15. Leading the Lady Raiders with 10 points was junior forward Jakira Covington, and junior point guard Jelly McDougal added 9 points in the loss. Richmond and Mosley will return to the hardwood on Tuesday in a non-conference meeting with Terrell High School. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. On the boys' side, Richmond's head boys basketball coach Donald Pettigrew promised this year would be different, and the Raiders upheld that promise during Thursday's SAC opener as they rolled past Purnell Sweat 61-34 to win their 4th consecutive game to start the year. The early going this season is much different for Pettigrew and the Raiders, who went 1-5 last winter, including a disappointing 78-74 road loss to the Rams to open SAC play. It's the first time since 2011 the Raiders have won their first 4 games. Senior Jarvis Tillman would finish as the game's leading scorer, dropping 15 points, a new season high for the 6-4 forward. Also having an impressive night from beyond the arc were PJ McLaughlin and Kumar Sevils, both of whom netted 14 points and hit 3 3-pointers. The boys will join the girls team against Chirral at home on Tuesday. Game time is expected for a 7:30 p.m. start following the girls team. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. We'll tell you about how tonight's big match is going to fare outside, and we'll tell you about the Christmas on the Square in downtown Rockingham. Coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Engineering influences every aspect of our lives, from the cars we drive to the computers we use. Every modern convenience we enjoy is a direct result of the innovative work of engineers and technicians. At Richmond Community College, we are educating the next generation who will be maintaining or improving upon these products and services. Our students work with programmable logic controllers, experiment with solar energy, design and create objects with a 3-dimensional printer, and operate cutting-edge machinery. Students can choose from a number of programs such as mechatronics, welding, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, electric utility substation and relay technology, and industrial systems. Programs that equip our students with skills for 21st century jobs. Innovative and progressive, Richmond Community College is committed to building a brighter future for its students and the communities it serves in Richmond and Scotland counties. Visit our website today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. It is Friday night football time here in Richmond County once again. Richmond Raiders getting ready to take on the Vance Cougars tonight for the 4AA West Regional Championship. Of course, the winner of this game will advance to the state playoffs, and tonight it's looking really good for football. 52 degrees, 7 o'clock tonight, right before kickoff. We get later into the game, about 9 o'clock, it'll be 47 degrees. A little bit chilly out there, so bring your jacket, but it will be cloudy out there, so but no rain forecasted for this evening whatsoever. Now looking at tomorrow, of course, with Christmas on the Square down in downtown Rockingham, it's looking pretty good as well, but across the Sand Hills, really, really nice, considering we are here in December. Fayetteville's going to be a high of 54, a low of 32. Rayford will be a high of 54, a low of 30. Lumberton's going to be a high of 56, low of 33. Warrenburg's going to be a high of 57, low of 33 there. Southern Pines will be seeing a high of 54, low of 29. And then moving across the Sand Hills, Ellerby will be a high of 55, low of 30. Rockingham and Hamilton will be seeing a high of 56, low of 31. And yes, that low is pretty low, right there below freezing temperatures, but that should be better as the day rolls on. Of course, you're seeing that high again up to 56. So right there at the peak time for Christmas on the Square should be pretty good. Taking a look at the rest of the week ahead, 56 for the high for tomorrow, low for 31 on Saturday and Sunday is looking pretty good too. A lot better actually, a high 55, low of 46, partly cloudy skies. Monday we are looking at some precipitation in the forecast. It'll be a high 66, low of a low of 42, and it will continue on with more rain throughout the rest of the beginning of next week Tuesday will be a high 71, low of 47. Pretty warm that day there. Wednesday we're looking at a high 51, low of 28. And then Thursday will be a high 44, low of 29. Partly cloudy skies that day, and mostly cloudy skies on next Friday will be a high 51 and a low of 40. So a lot of freezing temperatures coming up throughout the next 7 days. But as far as immediately, it's looking really good for tonight and tomorrow around here in Richmond County. Lots of activities been going on this week. It's been great weather all week long for those outdoor activities. This weekend, will be looking a lot better. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.